Hey there, millionaire. Ah, the lottery. It's safe to say we've all fantasized about winning the jackpot at some point in our lives and daydreamed of what we'd do with all that cash. No doubt, winning a large sum of money would change your life forever. When it comes to winning the lottery, it appears that some states are more fortunate than others. Thus, today, we will look at the states with the most lottery winners. Let's get started. Number 15, Maryland, 10 winners. Maryland, the birthplace of the U.S. national anthem, has delivered 10 big winners. In early 2021, the state saw its biggest jackpot win of $731 million by a group known as Power Pack, due to their wish to stay anonymous. They took 4 months to finally claim their prize, which, after taxes, left them with $366.6 million to split amongst themselves. Luck has also been on one individual's side in Salisbury, who managed to win $2 million twice in the space of several years via scratch cards. Number 14, Kansas, 12 winners. The state of Kansas may be known as Tornado Alley, but it swirled up 12 successful winners. Former truck driver Donald Damon won a hefty $96 million, 34 after taxes, in 2009. Donald stated that the big win couldn't have come at a better time for his family, and he was forced to retire from his job after 27 years, while his wife Kathleen worked 3 jobs to make ends meet. Kathleen quit all 3 jobs, and the couple has spent their winnings on travel, treating their family, donating to the family's church, and assisting struggling families. Number 13, Texas and Illinois, 13 winners. This is the first of 2 states on this list with equal jackpot winners. We will give Texas credit here because the state has had a more significant cash win, totaling a whopping $564 million. This large sum was divided amongst 3 winning tickets, with the Texan share equaling the cash value of $127 million. This lucky Texan chose to remain anonymous amidst their win, so we can only speculate how life-changing this was for them. Number 12, Florida and Arizona, 15 winners. Both states have seen sizable prize wins, but Florida might be slightly luckier with 2 enormous successes. Gloria McKenzie, 84, won a whopping $590 million in 2013, while married couple Maureen and David Kaltschmidt won a $327 million share of a whopping $1.58 billion prize, the largest ever won in the United States, that was split amongst 3 lucky tickets in 2016. Number 11, Georgia, 16 winners. Georgia may be home to America's oldest state park, but it is also home to 16 prize winners. In 2016, Ira Curry took home $318 million, 123 after taxes, out of a total prize pool of $636 million, which was split with 1 other ticket. Her lucky numbers were the birthdays of her family, followed by the number 7 for good measure. Ira has decided not to divulge any further details about her plans for her newfound wealth. So far, we have seen 5 of the luckiest states when it comes to lottery jackpots. Have you seen your state? If not, keep watching because maybe it is even more fortunate than these first 5. Let's move on. Number 10, Louisiana and Michigan, 17 winners. 17 jackpot winners can be found in Louisiana and Michigan. In 2021, Michigan had the 3rd largest lottery win in the U.S. with an immense $1.05 billion. This life-changing sum was won by 4 members of the Wolverine FLL Club. The members who usually play the lottery could have missed out on their fortune as they nearly forgot to invest in a ticket. Their winnings will help to benefit the club's families as well as charities to remain humble. Number 9, Kentucky and Wisconsin, 18 winners. The last 2 joint states on our list both have 18 winners. Drawing our attention to Wisconsin, Manuel Franco, 24, was ecstatic to win $768,326 after taxes in 2019. When he discovered he'd won, his father cried while he screamed for 5 to 10 minutes. Interestingly, before winning, Manuel's primary concern was ensuring that his bank account increased to $1,000. After his success, he planned to live an everyday life while helping as many people as possible with little to worry about. Number 8, Ohio, 20 winners. The state of Ohio, the birthplace of the Wright brothers, the inventors of the first airplane, has skyrocketed 20 big cash winners to immense fortunes. Marianne Thompson won $124,052,000 after taxes in one of the most significant cash wins in 2014. Mary was said to be delighted with her new fortune and intended to spend it on her family. While the state has had a lot of success, no significant winners have surfaced since Mary's victory. Number 7. Pennsylvania, 21 winners. Pennsylvania is the founder of the first computer and is also the location of 21 huge lottery wins. The most recent and largest grand prize was won in 2021 by a group of 5 people who snagged $516 million. Despite the life-changing victory, attorneys for the 5 individuals issued a statement expressing their desire to live as normally as possible and remain in their small communities. They pocketed a total of $254 million after tax deductions. Number 6. Minnesota, 22 winners. In the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota has sprung to 22 winners. Paul White, in 2013, managed to win a jackpot of $448 million, $150 after taxes, after nearly missing out on purchasing a ticket. While being incredibly happy regarding his win, sadly, we report in 2018, Paul, his girlfriend, and her daughter were involved in a car crash after being struck by a drunk driver. The accident tragically cost the life of the daughter, who was only 18. Now we're moving into the top 5. These next states are definitely the luckiest. This begs the question, should you be playing in these next 5 states? Maybe. Keep watching. Number 5. New Jersey, 29 winners. New Jersey, the most populous state, also has one of the largest numbers of jackpot winners. Richard Wall, a former New Jersey resident, hit the big time in 2018 by solely grabbing $533 million, $175 after taxes. Richard had only been in the state for a little over a year when he bought the lucky ticket. Richard has now relocated to Florida as a result of his triumph. Number 4. California, 32 winners. California, the home of the first Disneyland park, aka the place where dreams are made, is undoubtedly a dream-worthy state with 32 winners. Remember the largest lottery win of $1.58 billion that was divided between 3? Well, 1/3 of that share went to Marvin and May Acosta. They were the last of the trio to come forward to claim their prize, as on finding out they had won, they wanted to secure financial advice. They expressed joy and stated their winnings would be committed to various charities and a trust, but they also desired to keep out of public life. Number 3. Missouri, 33 winners. Reported as one of the friendliest states in the country, maybe living here brings a particular advantage to winning. Married couple Mark and Cindy Hill scored half of a $587 million jackpot in 2012, which came as a complete surprise. So much so that after winning, Mark said it took a while to sink in, but he still found himself checking the price of items like toothpaste before buying. While grateful for the life-changing funds and how the money would be used to support their family and their community, Cindy stated that her win also made her nervous, knowing it would attract the wrong kind of people. Number 2. New York, 39 winners. Nicknamed the Empire State, it is an empire of winners with 39 lucky lottery winners. Among them is Harold Diamond, a retired principal, who managed to solely win the $326 million jackpot in 2015, $130 after taxes, and is the state's biggest winner. The lucky ticket was acquired due to miserable weather, which delayed Harold and his wife's dinner plans in Middleton after voting on Election Day. Harold made his unplanned ticket purchase at a Valero service station when the couple had stopped to eat to allow the weather to settle. And number 1, Indiana, 41 winners. Indiana's state colors are blue and gold. Maybe something about the gold makes this the top state to win big with 41 successes? In 2016, Indiana's biggest lottery jackpot was won by a couple who had completely forgotten they had purchased a ticket. They won an impressive $536 million, or $271 after tax. While the couple desired anonymity, their representative indicated that they were blown away. Still, they wanted to maintain a feeling of normality for the benefit of their 2 elementary school-age children. There you have it, the states with the most lottery winners in history. Which state would you choose to move to if you knew it could increase your chances of winning? Or do you feel it's just pure luck when it comes to winning? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd be glad to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, which we hope you did, kindly give us a like and make sure to watch our greatest playlist on Amazon Lottery Stories. We have lots of videos that we know you will enjoy. So go ahead and click the video on your screen. You won't regret it. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get fresh content right when we upload. Stay wealthy, and I'll see you on the next video.